Hi, lover. It's Esther Nkechinyere. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, a cabo no young. Welcome to the NK Vibes. I say a big thank you to you for clicking on this video. I hope you are fine. I'm very fine too. So before starting this video, let me just you guys a bit about my last week. So last week I had one of the most stressful week of my life. I got this emergency sewing contract. It came from a friend. That's why I took it. I don't take rush work. I don't like to be stressed, but I had to take this because it came from a friend. What happened was that a tailor made a mess of the jobs. So I had to make 8 bridesmaids dresses in 4 days, going to the market, cutting, sewing. No, last week was super stressful, and not just for me, even for her too. And because I could not sew at home, I had to go to the employer's place. I was under so much pressure. I was very lonely there. I had no access to my friends because my phone was faulty. Like I was also hungry. I was not feeding well. And I could not tell anybody because I had no access to, I had no access. And I couldn't also tell mom because mom would start getting worried that where are you that you're not eating well, that kind of thing. And that was because I could not use my bank app because I was with a small phone. So, and the ATM card I was with, the bank account had no money inside it. I was so stranded. But I'm just so glad that it's all over. I'm so glad it's all over now. But back to today's video. You can see my outfit already. I'm wearing a face cap, a t-shirt, and this sneaker. Is this short sneaker? So I'm going to the market today, Lagos Market. It's one of the biggest markets in Lagos. When I want to shop for fabric, especially in bulk, I prefer going to Lagos Market. I get a lot of variety. I also actually like Yaba. But for me, if I want to get sample materials, all these Instagram attires that you see, all these Instagram outfits that you see, you get most of them from Yaba. But if you are looking for Ankara, lace, other fabrics, actually, I prefer going to Lagos Market. But the market is always so rough. In fact, you guys, you need to pray for me. There's no day I go to that market that I don't go back home angry. It's either the bus driver annoys me, conductor annoy me, or they will cheat me, or something will shall happen to get me annoyed. But I just hope today that I am going with you guys, it will be a bit different. I'm carrying a big lock on my head. So today I'll be shopping for fabrics for my law school dresses. Yes, I've mentioned it here before that I'm going to law school October, so I need to make the dresses I'll be wearing in law school. I'm also going to be releasing a law school collection for people that are interested in getting their law school dresses from me. So I'm buying black materials in bulk. I'm also doing this window shopping. I've made a list of things I'll be needing in law school, but I don't have their prices yet. So today I'm going to be looking around the market, find out their prices so that when I'm going to come, it will be easier. I don't have to go through the hassle of negotiating or bargaining for price again. So I hope you guys are going to stay with me on this journey. Let's get
I'm
to
leaving the house
it.
already. So first of all, I'll go and withdraw money from my neighbor's side. That's like always my first process. Don't mind the background. We are doing some renovation at home. So let's get to it. I've said that like 2 times now. All right.
So this is me at Mile 2 Doba. I'm going through CMS. I'm not entering a co bus because those drivers they can be so useless sometimes. They will drop you halfway. You now start looking for Balogun or looking for Idumota on your own. So I just prefer to go through CMS. They stop me in front of UBA building and then I will locate the market on my own from there. I mean the market is just at the back of the UBA building. So it's easier for me that way. Yes, this is the UBA building. It's so tall. Even from here, you start noticing the market. You see traders here and there, and even some people come and meet you to ask you what you want to get from the market.
No, I'm not buying. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm not buying. Now, so
So this side of the market is like the hub for ready-to-wear outfits. Here you get boo-boo, silk dresses, summer wears for ridiculously cheap prices. Like they can be in silk, in Ankara, but they sell them for as low as 1,000 naira, 1,500. And you check IG for these prices, they cost like 5,000 naira. So this part of the market with 10,000 naira, I can assure you of taking something worthwhile home. So this is the main market. This is not where I'm going to be buying my fabrics. It's still like 5 minutes away, but I'm just walking you guys through the market. Like this market is so big. In fact, it's too big for me. And the fact that it's disorganized does not actually help matters. Like at some
All these
point you
shops
would
are
have
just
to ask
selling laces
somebody, please, where
already.
are they selling this thing? If you want in
See
Tabata, where
bags.
can I get this kind of thing? This market is just so big. And I also think when you want to come to this market, leave like 9 o'clock, like be there like 9 o'clock. If you're not going to be leaving before 9 o'clock, make sure you get there around that 9 o'clock. But once you
Like I
get there
said,
around
there's
12
nothing
o'clock,
you're
like the
not going to
mistake I
get
made, I
from
got there around
here.
12 o'clock. It was so hot. I was already so tired. I could not even like
Actually,
do so much window shopping because I was already tired. The sun was very hot. So I think if you are going to come to this market, what I'm going to advise is you leave as early as possible. And 9 o'clock is like a perfect time for me. So in Lagos market, I kind of like have a customer. Like most times, I get whatever I want from their shop, and plus the fact that the guy is very friendly, and I just find him trustworthy too. So I prefer
the reason
coming to their
I
shop
don't like walking around the
directly.
market too. So once I get here, I try to like buy everything that I want to buy. But today I'm going to walk around the market because of you guys. Don't use laugh to
No,
cover it too.
all this one na fixed price.
Oh, mommy, that is not true.
It's true.
Now you fix am, so you
No be
cannot fix it.
no na dollar fix am.
Hey, na so.
I
What
got
am
so
I like
confused
giving
as
out
to the
of that
type
one?
of
It's not going
material
to
to
fix am.
buy. She showed me so many silk, royal silk, Duchess, London crepe, American crepe, even all this thick chiffon. She showed me so many.
So
See,
fine.
this royal silk, I really love it. It's very beautiful. It's silky, but it's not this Instagram dresses kind of silky. It's not soft. It has this very strong texture, so it will be very, very nice for a skirt or a gown without feeling flimsy. And this particular one, I bought more of it. It has this wavy design and it is still very silky. It is shiny, and I'm very, very sure it's going to come out great as a skirt too, or even as a gown. So I bought more of it. I bought London crepe. I bought American crepe. I ended up buying like more than 4 different types of black materials, but I'm very positive that they would come out great by the time I'm done sewing them. After this, trust me now, I still did window shopping. No? And this brings me to my very first tip, budgeting. You have heard this before, but
I
I'm
like
still
this
going to
yellow. How
say
much
it.
is this one?
Do not leave your house without a budget. In fact, the
This
night
is fine. I
before,
like the
come up
color.
with your list. There are so many beautiful materials in the market, and window shopping can even be more expensive than your normal shopping. So, write your list. I mean, all these fabrics, you can get them for as low as 700 naira. Before you know it, you have already given into the temptation of, let me just buy this next now. It's just 2 yards, it's just 1.5, that kind of thing. So, to avoid buyer's remorse, come up with your budget before leaving the
Okay, I
house.
finished trying the material. So now I'm looking for 9 inch. Here this address silk too.
Just so you know, Lagos market is the ghetto. If you hate enclosed spaces, you are going to hate Lagos market for this thing.
Looking for
All these
9 inch
alleys
now.
like this, they are so dark and narrow. The shops are just like 5 centimeters apart. Sometimes I keep wondering how convenient it is for these traders to set up shops so close to one another. But now so we see you'll be hitting your body against somebody else. In fact,
Black
coronavirus in
lemon.
the mud.
Please,
Like
do you have
somebody is
this?
pushing you, you are pushing somebody.
Black.
That's why dressing comfortably is very, very big for me when I'm
Thank you,
going
ma.
to Lagos market or even Yaba. Like I prefer to wear very light clothing like t-shirts, joggers, not even joggers, jeans, knicker, something that will shall give me freedom because this market sef is already too stressful. I don't want dressing to now come and add more stress to me. So I stopped by one of the shops in the alley to get bridal satin for one of my customers' clothes. Many people call it doll face, but I call it bridal satin.
Let me see
So
your
it's
name.
champagne gold. Can you believe that they sold this thing more
No, can
expensive?
I
Because
buy that
according to
now?
them,
Hey,
color
don't
pass
worry.
color. Segregation no, amongst colors. Anyhow, Sha.
Okay.
Before we continue, let me mention that to get the best out of your shopping experience, you need to pay attention to details. Before they cut out any fabric for you, look out for stains, look out for holes. So it will not be the case that you get to your house, then you now realize that one part of the fabric has torn, or there are so many stains that the fabric is now useless for you to use. So before they cut it at all, look out for stains, look out for holes. If you see anything that is giving you concern, let the trader know. They know how to measure it up for you. Another thing is pay attention when they are measuring. So you not get to your house and see 2.5 yards instead of 3 yards. So to get the best out of your shopping experience, pay attention to details. So from there, I went to an accessories shop to get zip, thread. I also
Give me
got
one
these
dustbin.
trimmings for one of the dresses I'm going to be making. And Bikono, forgive my hypocrisy. Actually bought something that was not in the budget. See, she has so many beautiful appliques and they are very cheap too. So I bought one because I felt like if I didn't buy it, it was an opportunity wasted. So I also got one applique from her, even though it was not in the budget. And don't forget, I actually took excess money for miscellaneous. So forgive me.
How many they sell that box? You won't buy now. You want not? I not buy now. I just want to be price. 25. Last price. Then na because na your price. Because I thought I not buy now. If I ready to buy, like how much? If you ready to buy now, now. Like how much? I think I'm 15. Some day 15. For this one. No be 15. This one I want to carry go to buy. I just dey ask for the price.
I really did not know that bags were that
I no buy
expensive.
now.
Oh. I thought it would be
I
like
just want ask price. I no
15.
sabi. I just want to know the price. Thank you.
You guys, I bought lining here for 170 per yard. In my area, they sell it for 250. I understand that they have to put their own transportation too, but still, I got to buy it at a cheap price. So I'm happy. From there, I went to another applique shop to get trimmings for one of the law school dresses. And it is not over my budget. I actually put it in my budget. So
Hello, Lima.
my hands were really full because I bought things from different shops, so I needed a very big bag. So I bought one big bag from this woman for
Pack all this
100
my
naira to
things.
pack my things. And what's a
Yeah, this
market
street food.
without street food? I'm sorry I could not show you guys clearly, but I did not have any intention to buy, and it would be weird for me to go and film without buying. Yay! I'm not getting everything I came to buy in the market, but before leaving, let's feed our eyes. I'm checking out the market, looking at shoes, bags, jewelries. I even discovered a place where they were selling office wear, thrift to 2,000 naira. See, if you are resuming a new job or you just want to stock up on your wardrobe, I can assure you it's 10, 15, 20. You're going to get something very worthwhile. And before I end this vlog, another tip: if you find a good trader who gives you the right prices and the right quality, please get that person's number. It saves you so much stress. You can even call the person before going to the market, or you guys can even move your business to WhatsApp. The person will send you pictures, you send your dispatch person to pick up the package, and so on. Like, it just makes life easier. And another thing is, don't always settle for the first prices. Those people just call price at first. You can beat it down for like half, three quarter. It does not mean that you should price their market anyhow, but at least put an effort into bargaining. Like this place now, I came to buy tithes for my mom. She instead on 5,000 naira. Me that I knew that it was not 5,000 naira because I had already asked somewhere else. I ended up buying two for 8,000 naira. My point is, put an effort into negotiating your
I want to
prices.
take you.
And the most important tip
Okay.
of all, never ever
I want to
leave the
buy you
market
one.
without taking something cold. You got to soft
100
drinks, so
naira.
table water, pure water, anything. Ensure you buy something very cold to cool your body before leaving the market.
Hi, lovers. How was your shopping experience with me? I am so tired. I don't know about you, but I am super tired. My head is banging, but I did have fun today. I had fun actually, basically because I was trying to carry you along. So since I was trying to vlog while shopping, it became fun for me. I felt like a tour guide. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed shopping with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Were my tips useful? What would you want to see me do in my next video? Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment. I don't know. Basically, just puts me in mind. Puts me in mind. I want you to feel me as much as I feel you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Ah, ó ti rẹ̀ mí bàjẹ́ bàjẹ́.